Hey, shout out to the 954-305 in the motherfucking building, man. Hey, listen, the Hurricanes win tonight. It'll be history in the making that they'll be the first team ever in the CFP to host the national championship game in Miami, Florida, in Hard Rock Stadium. I mean, it's going to be so huge, and it would make a long, long awaited appearance for the Hurricanes. It's been 26 years since they've made it to the national championship game and played for it and won it, because the last title they had was in 2001, and that's a nice run from Mark Fletcher Jr. That'll be a first down for the Hurricanes. And yeah, I know you see it. The Canes jersey. Shout out to Canes Nation. Shout out to all the Miami Hurricanes fans. All of them are out there in AZ. Literally turning it up out there in Arizona. 6 minutes in the fourth. 19-17. Ole Miss. Red Rebels. Rebels are up in this game. And yeah, this is a big moment here. This is a big moment for Carson Beck. 10 in motion. Fletcher gets the ball. He slips. But yeah, this is huge. This is huge, man. This is where legends are made. And Carson Beck has to make legendary plays down the stretch here in the 5-minute mark in the fourth. And a lot of people didn't think that the Miami Hurricanes would get to this point. A lot of people would have thought that Mario Cristobal would have coached this team into like a first round, exit, or a second round exit, or whatnot. And they said, that ain't happening to our team. We're going to make it all the way. We're going to take things a little bit further in advance to the semifinal and play against Ole Miss, a team that happened to beat the Georgia Bulldogs. And I actually liked it, that game. By the way, that was a great game. And Malachi Tony. Tony is all the way. Touchdown, Malachi Tony. Number 10. 23-19. 5 minutes in the fourth. Miami Hurricanes get the touchdown. That's a 36-yard receiving touchdown. And that's huge. That is huge. They're going to go for one. They're going to take the field goal right here. Tony is turnt right now. Oh, they're turnt. They're literally turnt up to the max. Their volume is up to 100 right about now with 4 plays, 70 yards, and 1 minute and 56 seconds within the drive time. That's a 75-yard, man. It's just amazing. Amazing how these guys are doing it. And the field goes good. 24-19. 5 minutes to go here. Mesidor is injured. I don't know about his update right about now, but right here, this play right here was drawn up nicely. Carson Beck said, okay, I want 10 in motion. I got Brown in the backfield with me, and I'm going to throw this right here to 10 right off a screen. So once you get the screen, the offensive line protects pretty well. Oh, he goes, juking. Oh, I'm going to step all the way to the end zone. And, hey, tell the Rebels fans, it's our time now. That's what he's telling them right about now. And make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm Chicken Nugget King 313. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and leave your thoughts down below in the comment section about the Miami Hurricanes and the Ole Miss Rebels. And yeah, again, you see it, the ACC Miami Hurricanes up in this thing, man. Shout out to Warren Sapp, Michael Irvin, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, who went to this school, and even Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, who happened to be in the building. Shout out to Ed Reed. Shout out to Cam Ward. Yes, shout out to Cam Ward, man, for doing it big and making it to the NFL. And this is gonna be a good one for the books, man. Just good one, just a great one. 12-2 versus 13-1. You can't even miss out on this. This is a touchback right about now. The one and only Chambliss is going out there. Mr. Trinidad Chambliss is out there. He went 19 for 31 completions and attempts, 192 yards tonight in this game. We got to see how he responds here, but knowing the Miami Hurricanes and their defense has been stellar. The Ole Miss Rebels, they only have like 2 or 3, third down conversions converted. Other than that, they've been, sticking in this game, sticking in there and not letting themselves down and whatnot in this game. They want to have 100% confidence. And that's what you got to have when you're a football team. If you want to make it far and if you want to play in a game like this, you got to have confidence. Chambliss throws, and it's good. And that will be a first down for the Rebels. 4 minutes You got to have a 4-minute offense out there. You got to go quick. Got to go quick. Offensively, you got to go quick. Defensively, you got to be quick too. You just got to match their energy and match their intensity right about here. Keywan Lacey with that 73-yard touchdown was just nasty. I mean, he had an open seam, an open hole, and he took one just way far. Took it way far out there. First and 10, Ole Miss. Eli Manning is in the building, to be exact, representing the Ole Miss Rebels. 5 in the backfield. Handoff. Keywan Lacey just got stopped. Yeah. Second down. 4 minutes. Ruben Bain on the tackle, who is definitely a huge NFL prospect going forward for the 2026 NFL Draft. His name has been talked about. Like, definitely talked about. You know, so we're going to get back to the play. We'll talk about that later. Trinidad Chambers looks, and it's incomplete. Great defense. Great defense right there by 16 right there, batting the ball away. 3rd and 8. The Verbal Fiesta Bowl. Yes, the Fiesta Bowl. Phoenix, Arizona, shout out to you. I know you guys are having a hell of a time watching this. Sterling wish he could have kept the ball in his hands in his possession. It's 3rd and 8. Offense looking to switch. And they did. Audible. Referee makes the call. And that will be a timeout, I believe so, by the Miami Hurricanes. Yeah, this is huge. This is a huge moment. 4 minutes. Huge, man. Huge. Oh, boy. I don't know what the Hurricanes defenses are about to cook up, but what they're cooking up gotta be special, because the national championship presented by AT&T January 19th, 7:30 on ESPN is held in Miami, Florida. Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl is tomorrow, Friday, 7:30, Indiana, Oregon. You don't want to miss out on that. It's got Moore and Mendoza going head-to-head in that game. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and even leave your thoughts and prediction about that game as well. 6-for-1 win-loss and one-score games for Ole Miss, tied most wins in FBS. Chambliss ready to throw, and it's incomplete. 4th down. Oh, there's a flag. There is a flag. There is a flag. That will probably give the Ole Miss Rebels a first down right here. Pass interference. Pass interference. You don't want to make no mistake like that. You don't want to make mistakes like that. You got to capitalize on your plays. Let's see. Antoine made the I don't think that's pass interference. I don't think that's pass interference at all. He made a play. He made a play. That ball was out of his range. He made a play. 4:14 to go in the 4th. 1st and 10. Chambliss. He runs. He scrambles. He gets more yards and a first down. I mean, that's a hell of a run. Getting out the pocket. Looking, and if nothing's there, you got to go ahead and get the first down. Get mobile. 3 minutes, 4 plays, 49 yards. Current drive for the Rebels. Lacey gets a handoff. Got stopped. If you're the Canes, you got to buckle down. You got to buckle down on defense here. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. You got to give your best right here with 3 minutes. It's the Fiesta Bowl. You're playing for a big chance to host the national championship game. Chambliss sets. And he throws. And it's a touchdown. Rebels answer back with a touchdown. Ole Miss, 25-24, 3 minutes in the fourth. Daquan Wright with a 24-yard receiving touchdown. And that's a tight end, number 8. Hey, he must have seen a mismatch. 75 yards, 6 plays, 1 minute drive time. That's crazy. Yeah. But 3 minutes. They're going to want to go for 2. They want to go for 2. They want to go for 2 right here. And if they don't get it, then that gives Carson Beck a chance to respond back. They switch the play. Chambliss in the backfield. He sets. He throws. Two-point attempt, and he got it. 27-24. 3 minutes. Trinidad Chambliss. Miami's got to respond quick. Like, quick here with 3 minutes. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You just don't want to give Daquan Wright an open chance. Look at him. Open chance. Literally, open chance, wide open. Somebody had to been watching him. Torre just let him go past him. Got to keep up with your man. That's crazy. Antoine just waited for him right in the end zone. Crazy work. Crazy work in this game. Thomas too. Thomas was watching him too. Yeah, this game is going to be a magnificent finish. There goes the kick. Boom, and it's a touchback. So yeah, you got a touchback right here, sitting at the 20. You got 2 timeouts left. You want to get down the field and score. 3 lead changes in the last 5 minutes in this game. This was not going to be about backing down. This was going to be about a game where you could show up and play. Carson Beck. Yeah. Rebel fans are feeling it. Winner plays Oregon or Indiana. January 19th. Carson Beck. About to get ready to set and throw. Carson gets the ball. Carson throws. And it's past Marion. 3 minutes. 2nd and 10. Just 3 minutes still. Keelan Marion was great in this game. Agent Zero was something. 2nd and 10 for the 305 boys. Carson Beck gets ready. Defense shifts. Carson Beck got it. Marion getting close to a first down. Third down. Carson Beck has to calm down and play with precision here. Got to play with some precision. Calm down. Be calm, cool, collective. In this moment right here. 3rd and 2. 2 minutes. Fletcher gets the run and a first down. 2 minutes left. Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. The play clock and the time clock is your best friend. Remember that in pros and in college. 1st and 10. Carson looks, and it's up. Oh! 2nd and 10. That could have been a huge catch. Ballman had it, and he dropped it. You don't drop that. You don't drop that. That is one catch you don't drop. You do not drop that catch. You do not drop that. You do not drop that ball. And unfortunately, Coach Cristobal is definitely going to, chew him out about that. But other than that, you got to keep on playing. Carson Beck Sets. Ready. Throws. Short pass. And that was... Oh, Brown's getting more yards. Time is ticking. Third down. Third down. You do not want to play from behind in this situation. Got to move. Got to move. 3rd and 8. Got to move. Hey, ref, get out the way. It's not like a 2-minute warning in the NFL. But hey, you got to move, man. You got to move. Carson Beck has to show up right here. You have to show up. You have to. Huge moment right here. Huge moment right here. With 2 minutes left, show up. You got to show up right here with a 3rd and 8. Make a play. Make a play. Shout out to Go Blue. Michigan Wolverines. They are back. Yes. Kyle Winningham, who just got, hired. He's bringing a lot of folks from the Utah Utes over here too. He just signed a couple guys. Now he's ready to get down to work and see what they could do in the spring and work on some plays. Bryce Underwood is definitely staying with the Wolverines. So Go Blue to, many of the people and many of the great folks in Ann Arbor. I know they're excited to see what Bryce can do in his 2nd year with the Wolverines. And to me, I think he had an impressive season. Like a real impressive season. And he's dig down deep to say, hey, the college ain't like high school. So you got to level up, and get better. And this year, I think he will be better as he takes it one step at a time and believes that he can make a play count. For sure. As long as he makes a play count, that's all that matters to him. Shout out to AT&T on this commercial right here. Fast, most, and reliable. Meat and 3 box. Arby's. We have the meats. Look, and please, don't ask them to have me do a commercial for them. I got to get paid first. All right? I got to get paid. I got to get the moolah. If I'm going to do that, they got to throw stupid money if they want me to do that commercial. And honestly, I've never ate Arby's in a long time. It's been a long time since I ate Arby's. Lexus commercial right here. Scott Van Pelt. Ram post game. Got to check that out. Scott Van Pelt is one of the most legendary people in ESPN. Trophy presentation. Star of the game joins SVP. Inside winning locker room. Right here is 2 minutes. You got to make it count. You got to make it count, Carson. You got to make it count. 10's in motion. He's been really the X factor of this game, making X factor plays. Carson looks. Oh, and a flag. Yeah, pass interference. 1 minute and 55 seconds. And way before this game, I knew it was going to be a nail biter. I knew this was going to be something because you got the 10th seed and the 6th seed playing against each other at a pivotal moment for it all. And Reese Davis, Desmond Howard, Nick Saban, even, Pat McAfee and a couple of the guys who actually was, talking on college game day. And they saw so much potential in this Miami Hurricanes team. They saw it. They seen it and they believed that this team could be something. Beating Texas A&M, beating Ohio State. That's something that is going to make you a threat for a long time. Like literally. Like if you could beat those teams, then yes, you're legit. Daniels gets the catch. Close to a first down. Got to get in field goal range right now. 1 minute and 44 seconds left. Francis Mayuga, another NFL draft prospect. Carson Beck sets. And he's about to throw. Carson Beck. He throws. And it's a catch. That's a catch. First down. That is a first down. That is a catch. First down, baby. First down. Malachi Tony. And that is, oh, 1 foot in. 1 foot in. 1 foot in. Half was out. But that, I don't know if that's gonna, I don't know. He got it. That's gotta be, yeah. He's out. I mean, it's a toss-up right here. Is he? Oh, yeah, he's in. He's in. Then he went out. Yeah. Shout out to my peoples out in Fort Lauderdale, Miami. You know what it is, man. If you're tuning in with the kid, you make sure you subscribe to the kid. Hey, they're going to review the pass complete. 1 minute and 26 seconds. 25 on the play clock. Time clock is 1 minute. Mario Cristobal is saying, hey, if he gets this, that's good first down. That's a hell of a first down. You got to take it down the field and score. You got to. And you can still score with 3 points with a field goal. But yeah, this dude has been a X factor all the way through. Malachi Tony, no catch. Call overturned. He's out of bounds. 1 minute and 26 seconds left. Coach Mario is definitely surprised about that call, but no, it's no good. Got to live with it. 3rd and 6. Carson Beck has to show up right here. If you're at home standing up, stand up right here. If you're at the game, stand up right here, because this is 3rd and 6. You're in field goal range right about now. You're getting closer to the 30. Right now, you're at the 40. Beck throws. First down and more. First down and more from Daniels Jr., number 7. Come on. Come on out. Here we go. Great play. First down. He reached. First down. First and 10. 1 minute left. Carson Beck gets ready. He throws. Oh, it's out of bounds. This is putting pressure on the Rebels right now. What? 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 Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour.
Yo, what's the deal? Yo, what's the deal?
Yeah, that's all he can say to you. He has small talk like Kawhi Leonard. Carson Beck gets ready. Oh!
Come on, Ole Miss. Lock in.
Oh man. Oh man, this is 1 minute. 3rd and 10. Carson Beck should have he had to throw that out. He had to throw that out of bounds. Fedorov jersey. I like it, Jay.
Thanks, bro.
You're welcome. Carson Beck, 3rd and 10. Carson Beck sets, throws, and it's a catch. First down, Agent Zero. Kaylon Marion. Wow. 54 seconds left. You got to get quick. You got to get quick. 11 plays, 57 yards, 2 minutes time, current drive. Carson Beck. He gets the ball. He hands it off. No. He's down. He's down. You better hurry up. Call a timeout. Call a timeout or something else here. 2nd down. You got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. That's a hell of a throw. Hell of a throw. You got to give credit. You got to give credit. If you're Ole Miss, you got to give credit where it's due to that throw. Timeout. Coach Mario is excited about this. 2nd and 11. 7 career wins when tied or trailing in the fourth quarter. Carson Beck, number 11. The transfer from Chicago, not Chicago, but yeah, I was thinking of some other team. But the transfer from the Georgia Bulldogs was, impressive. He wanted to go to the, Hurricanes. He wanted to feel that love in Miami, always. So 2nd and 11. 37 seconds left. Carson Beck throws. He's going to throw. And it's a first down. 31 seconds left. Carson Beck, 1st and goal. Agent Zero with the catch. I mean, we're watching this live from the Nugget Den, okay? This is the Nugget Den. Dude, no, don't. Why are you? He walked away because I called my room the Nugget Den. He was the best special guest of the show today, and he walked away. How in the hell could you walk away from the moment right here? How, Jay? How? You're letting me down. You're letting me down, brother. All right, now, I mean, this game had some lead changes, some ties. I mean, it's 31 seconds left. And yet again, he's back. First team in CFP history with 4 13-play drives. What you think is going to happen here, Jay?
Yeah. Looks like Miami about to score.
Hell yeah, right now. 1st and goal. Oh, Brown's about to run. You don't even want to take a field goal. You want to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
You want to win the game. You don't want to go home.
No way Miami goes to the fucking national championship, bro.
I mean, if they actually win this game, this will be their up 10 years so long appearance from the national championship game. It will be their first time. It'll be the first time in CFP history that the team that runs the national championship game is going to host the national championship game. And they haven't been to the national championship game since 2001. That's like 26 years ago. Think about it, man. That's history. You want to witness history.
No, I'm
good. But yeah, that means a lot to the Hurricane fan base, though. Because the last national title they've won was in 2001 with Greg Olson and them. And that's crazy. 87 plays. Ole Miss had like 56 plays. 1 timeout, both each. 2nd and goal, 24 seconds left. At this moment, you better make a game-winning catch right here. Either a game-winning catch or a game-winning handoff. One or the other. Here it goes. He sets. Oh, he goes in. It's a touchdown. Carson Beck. Miami Hurricanes. 18 seconds left. 30-27. 3-yard touchdown rush.
Really, Nick?
Jay's pissed. He's pissed. 15 plays, 75 yards, 2 minutes drive time, scoring drive. The Miami Hurricanes figured it out with 18 seconds left. I told you, this was one of those nail biters. This was one of those ones right here. Davis kicks it in for the field goal, 31-27, 18 seconds left. What do you do? I mean, Carson Beck is the... All right, now, we're back with this being 18 seconds here. Fourth quarter. Carson Beck, 3-yard TD run. Impressive. Impressive to carry your team on your shoulders and get the score, the most important score that they needed right here. And Mario Cristobal is like, look, fuck what you talking about. I'm trying to get a dub. I'm trying to bring one home, you know? And we're going to see what happens here. Trinidad Chambliss, you're one hell of a kid. And you are one of those talents that will not be ever, taken, for granted, because you can ball. You can ball your ass off. I give you great props, like hella props, because you stayed in this game. 23 for 37 completion attempts, 268 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception from Carson Beck, the transfer that went from Georgia to Miami. Yeah. That will be a fair catch, which will be like what, a touchback right now? Hey, listen, Hurricanes, you gotta buckle down here. Defense, you gotta make a big stop here. You have 18 seconds to make a big play. This is the biggest play of your life. One of the biggest plays of your life. You hold them down, you get a stop, you advance to the national championship game live at Hard Rock Stadium. Chambliss throws, and he caught it. That is a nice pass. 50-yarder, 13 seconds left. You're going to kneel it? No, he actually kneeled it. He actually threw it down. Stopped the clock. 11 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Hurricanes need this defensive stop right here to advance. Chambliss. He gets the ball. Chambliss throws. And it's a catch. 5 seconds left. Timeout. Stribling caught that. Huge play. Huge play. 5 seconds left right here. I'm like literally mind blown. This is what you watch college football for. Mind blown. Just mind blown moments here. Mind blown. Literally mind blowing plays. 6 seconds left. 6 seconds. At least 6 seconds. Ole Miss. I mean, when you beat the Texas A&M Aggies and beat the Ohio State Buckeyes, and you make this moment happen here with 31-27, and the crowd is in awe about this moment. Winner plays Oregon or Indiana. Friday, you got Oregon and Indiana. Friday, you have that. But the CFP championship is January 19th. Winner gets the advance. The 6th seed Ole Miss Rebels have the ball right now. In the Fiesta Bowl. 1st and 10. Officials. Oh, another timeout. Another timeout. Carson Beck. And I mean, he's like literally legit livid at the moment right now. We have Kirk Herbstreit and Chris Fowler calling the game. And look, by the way, Kirk Herbstreit calls way better games in college than he does in the pros. Like, that's just my opinion. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section right now to let me know how you think about his, calling in, play-by-play calling in games like, pros or college. Let me know. Give me, good feedback on it. Because this right here, this is going to be one rememberable reaction video right here on Chicken Nugget King 313. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. And also make sure you share the video. Even give more likes more, comments, whatever. But as we go back to the game, Chambliss, 6 seconds here. He's getting ready to throw. He airs it. He airs it. And it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. The Hurricanes advance. For the first time since 2001, they have advanced to the national championship game, and they will be the first team ever in the CFP to host the national championship game live at Hard Rock Stadium, January 19th. What a game! What a game! History has been made, man. Carson Beck, look, Carson Beck, you are a phenomenal stud. You get to talk with SVP after the game. This is unbelievable. And that was a missed, call right there. But they let the boys play. It is what it is. Big game from the Miami Hurricanes. This is a hell of a moment right here. Actually, two, possible missed calls out of this one. And Chambliss and the Ole Miss Rebels, they're definitely going to be going home. And they're sad about this right about now. But you got to give credit where it's due. They had a great run. But when you think about the Miami Hurricanes and Mario Cristobal and what they have done in, the CFP so far, it's been remarkable. It has been, magic in everyone's eyes. So for them to make it to the national championship game with Ray Lewis being in attendance, Ed Reed being in attendance, Michael Irving being in attendance, many Miami Hurricane alumni was in the building at Arizona for this moment because they did not want to miss out on a chance like this. And, you got to give it to them. You win the Fiesta Bowl. Now you get to host this big game, this big opportunity at home in a 305 at Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Winner gets to play the Oregon Ducks or the Indiana Hoosiers. Mendoza, more. Mendoza, more. Hey, you got to get ready for this, man, because this is going to be one hell of a game. Make sure you holler back at the kid and subscribe back to the kid. I just said it a million times, but hey, I'm promoting myself the best way I can. And see you for the national championship game, and stay tuned for my Detroit Lions mock draft. You're going to love that, all right? So yeah, tune in with the kid, Chicken Nugget King 313. I'm out. Hit my theme music.
From the team where the team's all grind, no luck. Wings on the ice, Tigers on the up. Lions roaring, Pistons never stuck. Detroit sports talk, we just don't give up. It's the Chicken Nugget King bringing you the scene. Hitting every stat like a switch so clean. From Joe Louis days to that Ford Field clean. 313 in the house, living the dream. Takes flying like a deep end zone throw. Barry ran the block, made defenders eat snow. From Comerica to LCA, it's all flow. Detroit's got a heartbeat in case you didn't know. It's the Chicken Nugget King bringing you the scene. Hitting every stat like a switch so clean. From Joe Louis days to that Ford Field clean. 313 in the house, living the dream. We scream for the play. Sports talk, electric, every night, every day. Changing the game, got no cliches. Detroit in our veins, that'll never fade away. Red and blue pride, Motown gets loud. Pistons in the mix till the fans go wild. Lines breaking curses, yeah, we stand proud. Chicken Nugget King repping that hometown crowd.